Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You have just landed on the channel page of your asset protections pastor. Thanks for stopping by. Do me a favor, go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you can hang out with me for more videos like this to come, okay? Thanks a lot. I'm gonna dive right into it. Do you come from one of those families where everybody is strong, everybody has an opinion, and you bump heads a lot, or you find yourself in disagreement about a lot of things? Well, if you are, be sure to stop what you're doing right now and listen attentively because I might strike a nerve. So this video is basically talking about what you can do now to prevent your family from having drama and fallouts later over your stuff when you pass away, right? What are some things you can do to keep your family from having an argument over your physical possessions, your material things, the car, the home, the jewelry, your money, okay, the Porsche, or the Ford Fairmont, or Ford Escort. I don't think they make Fairmonts anymore. I'm about to tell my age here. But you want to make sure that your family are in harmony with each other when you pass away and not fighting over who gets what, right? Because it's just stuff and things. And you can replace things, but you can't replace relationships. You can't replace families. And sometimes family members get to a place where they get so inferior with each other and in such of a they get so mad with each other, and sometimes someone ends up injured or unalived. So how do we prevent that? Well, there's a few things that you can do so that people are not fussing and fighting and having drama when you pass away as it relates to your physical possessions. One, create a will. Create a will. Create a trust. Pick the beneficiaries, who you want to get what, right? And then that settles all of that stuff. With the right legal documents, you can prevent them from having to go to court, probate court. That's where the fight is. They're not fighting at home. They're fighting in court, right? And then you have court fees, attorney fees, filing fees, administration fees, fees on top of the fees, and then fees on top of those fees. So it's very expensive. It's very, excuse me, it's very public. Everyone knows about your business. They know exactly what you have. Do you want the public to know about how much money you have or how much money you don't have? Because some of y'all, you be front and acting like you got it going on, like you got so much money. And then when you leave this world, you don't have your things, your affairs in order. And then all that business come out. Well, I thought Uncle Johnny had his stuff together. And oftentimes, see, people think that these things are just for the wealthy people. No, it's not. Many wealthy people know to do it because they understand money. They understand how to keep money going in the family and passing down generational wealth. Whereas a lot of people who are destitute or poor or barely making it, living paycheck to paycheck, they don't understand this. To them, everything about life is just living today. How do I keep the lights on? How do I keep a roof over our head? How do I put shoes and clothes on my children's back and put food on their plate? I get it. I get it. Everyone can't do this, but when you look into it and understand how cheap it is to do it and how easy it is to do it, then you may want to kind of revamp your thought process and then go forward and try to see if you can put some systems in place to make sure that your family are, number one, avoiding probate, number two, not going down to the courthouse looking stupid and acting foolish, because that's exactly how it is, aka family drama. But I'm just telling you how it really is. It's not pretty. And when family members fight and feud, they really fight and feud. So if you have the correct legal documents in place, then you can have a smooth transfer of wealth, a smooth wealth transfer, right? Without having to fight. If you want certain family members to have something, then what do? You put those provisions in place so that they don't have to fight about it. Because oftentimes on the other side of that fight, family members stop speaking to each other. And the greatest thing you can have in your life is your family member. And even greater than that is a family that loves one another and lives in harmony. So this is a way to maintain that. If you have aging parents, speak to your parents. Hey, mom and dad, do you have a will? Do you have a trust? If so, who is the beneficiaries? Who are the powers of attorney? Who is responsible for this and who's responsible for that? And a lot of times, if you wait too long and your parents get old and start having dementia and other illnesses, psychological issues, then they don't want to talk to you about these things. And they'll shut you down. And yet these things may not be in place. And then when they pass away, you have to scrounge and dig because you only have a short window. The funeral home is calling. And you have to speak to the insurance company and put in a claim. And you know, the money comes back relatively quick, but you want to get your family member in the ground and not have to deal with all of these family issues, okay? So I hope this video has added some value to you. And if it has, go ahead and hit the like button. Come back and see us on future videos. I thank you for your time. And I will say to you this, take care of yourself and each other until we meet again. Peace.